Pushing your way. Where you going? Hello, my dear subscribers. As you guys know, I couldn't be here yesterday, so I apologize for the simple fact that I wasn't able to be live with you guys yesterday. Okay, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. However, I'm live today, and I'm gonna clear the energy. Remember, today is gonna be in English. First name, last name, and birthday, and one question. Always ask me a question because I have no idea what you guys need to know. One question. And if you want the super chat, it's at least 5 cards. Okay? That will be like a mini reading if you guys want to call it this way. So I'm gonna clear the energy for the cards for you guys, for me, for the day that I had today. So let me okay, now we're gonna send the let's say, we'll see. Now we're gonna send the meditation or the affirmation, and we're gonna concentrate and send into the universe the love of the person that we would like to have. Either if you don't have it, just say the person that you would like to have, and you're gonna say, I'm successful with my partner. I have the right partner. I'm waiting for the right partner to be with me, that's gonna treat me like a king or queen, that he's gonna give you love and affection, and she's gonna give you, or he's gonna give you the love and affection that you want or you need. The next one is gonna be the job. If you're looking for the job, I am successful with my job. I earn what the universe is giving me to provide me in full. I love my job, my videos, I'm successful with them. I have a good car that gets me the transportation I need. I am healthy. I have all the physical, mental, spiritual strength that I need. My house is just the right space for me and my family. My bank account has the financial security I need for my retirement. My friends, my family loves me. I am successful. I have the most wonderful family, friends, nieces, and nephews. I am successful. My love in my heart is so big, that fills my entire world. My marriage is with the person who loves me unconditionally. I love him unconditionally. We give to each other all that we need. The universe is giving me all that I need. I have the right to be born, and I have the right to be in this universe. So with that said, I'm going to start reading. I do have a super chat, but I want to say hello to you guys. Let's see who's in the channel right about now. I'm sure it's not that many people because it's Thursday. I apologize for not being here, okay? So Carla Ortiz, hi, how are you? Carita, Maria Elena, hi. Keishla Morales is here, and Keishla wants to know. Let's see what Keishla Morales wants to know. Hi, Maria. With there will be a reconciliation between Karim Al-Aghassam, Karim Al-Ghassam, and I. Tarot cards only 5561. 5561. Tarot cards only. Okay. One question that I want that I need from you is oh, I thought it was Keishla. Is what's it? Vania Duran. I'm sorry, Keishla Morales. I thought it was Keishla for some reason. I thought it was her. And it's Vania Duran. Okay. And what is your birthday, Vania? Let's see. My name is Vania Duran. Okay, Vania, what's your birthday? Because this Karim is his birthday. Is that correct? So you want tarot cards only? Okay, here they go. So she doesn't want to romance angels. Let's see. Vania Duran, can you answer me that question, please? September 13, 9/13. And Vania, you know that you can delete your information after it's done. What is the year? You can delete it right to the right side. There's gonna be 3 little dots when you put, and it's gonna have like a little hand, and that asks you for various options: report, remove, and hide user on this or whatever, and add a moderator. So you can remove yourself when I'm done with your information. Okay. So, what year were you born? I know it's September 13, 1993. Okay, so, Vania Duran, and you want to know if there's going to be reconciliation with Karim Al-Nasali. Let's see if there's going to be reconciliation. Okay. The world. Let's see what you guys have. Karim Al-Ghassan, 5561, 5561, 5561. So far, the cards that you're getting are very positive, Vania. So let's see what else is here for Kareem Al-Mahar, 5561. Okay. My question to you now is, Vania, is how it's like you guys had some kind of argument between you and him, but he's still like, he's at this point, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? And at this point, he's feeling like he has the world open to him, but yeah, but he's like, I feel like he's a little confused because he's also thinking about you. You get the 6 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like he wants to be, but he doesn't want to be. He's in a situation like that, like he wants to be, he doesn't want to be. But so, but he also is gonna try to have a conversation with you, and so he's in need of that. Like he's gonna have a conversation because he's like, he doesn't know if he should go back to you. You guys have good memories from your past, so don't think that everything is bad at this point. But give him that space. Okay, you can answer me yes or no. It's up to you. but give him that space, because right about now he feels like he wants to be back, but he's thinking back and forth. Look, he's like in a look, he gets the world, he wants to finish, or finish up the relationship. If he doesn't want to really finish the relationship, you guys need to do a change. There's got to be change in this relationship. You guys cannot go on with fighting with each other, and you know doing all those things to me, like you to each other, not to me, I'm sorry, to each other. You guys need to stop the argument. You need to start the conversation, and start deciding what is it that you want from each other. Okay. So that's what you guys need to do, because you need, if either you guys break up, or you guys need to do a transformation, meaning that you guys gonna put the do I love you, do look at this, the magician. The next card is like in three cards that you guys, from five cards, three cards are major arcanas. You guys have everything you need to make this conversation and deal with the situation, and you guys have to make the changes. You can't continue to be hurting each other, and at the same token, you guys love each other. I feel that there is love there. Let me take one more card. I know you only want tarot cards, so I'm giving you tarot cards. Look at this. This will be kind of like the marriage card. Okay, so you get the priest and the magician. So by having these two cards, having the priest or the magician, I feel that you need to either the, with the priest, you may have to do a reading. Okay, you can do that. And with the magician, I'm sorry, with the magician, you could do a reading, and with the priest, like, you guys are gonna try to settle this. Maybe you go to someone that create like cleanses you and take away any negativity that's around you, all this negative energy around you. And with the magician, with the priest, you're probably gonna end up not probably marry, but maybe living together. Okay, but this is leading to a marriage. Okay, this is leading to a marriage. Okay, so I feel that there is gonna be reconciliation. You guys need to stop hurting each other. Whoever is hurting the other person, you have to stop it. You can't continue doing that to each other, because look, it's just worse. It gets worse. Look, here is like um you guys need to like juggling these two things. You're juggling him, he's juggling you, or you're juggling work and this, and it's a lot of things going on in your lives. So especially with him, maybe he has two jobs, maybe he has your job, and his job, and he wants to take care of you too, and it's a lot of things going on right now. So just decide what is it that you really want from each other, but don't hurt each other like that. Okay. So, and you guys got to stop hurting each other verbally. You don't have to be physical, but it could be verbally. And so you guys got to stop that. You can't continue that. The next person that I have here with the super chat is Keishla Morales. And Keishla Morales says, hi, hey, has Lucy, Sweetner, July 10, 19, 1976. Has she ever did brujeria? I mean, she has family who used to mess with that, and I was curious. Okay, let's see. Is Lucy Sweetener 10 night? Is July 19, 1976. Does she practice witchcraft? Does Lucy Sweetener July 19, 1976 practice witchcraft? Let's see what the pendulum says. Does Lucy Sweetener practice brujeria, witchcraft? Actually, this pendulum is telling me yes. Okay, up and down for me is a yes. And so she does. Let me say it again. I'm going to confirm it twice. Does Lucy Sweetener July 19, 1976. Does she practice witchcraft? Does Lucy practice witchcraft? Yes, she does. Okay. Does she practice white magic? Does Lucy Sweetener practice white magic? Does Lucy practice white magic? This is telling me that she doesn't practice white magic, she practices black magic. Okay, so does Lucy Sweetener practice black magic? Does Lucy Sweetener practice black magic? Black magic? Black magic. Yes, she does. Okay, she does practice black magic. Has Lucy Sweetener ever done witchcraft to Keishla Morales? Does Lucy Sweetener, did she ever do black magic to Keishla Morales? Yes, she did. Yes, she did, Keishla. She practiced black magic on you. And let me ask one more question that is not here. Is Keishla Morales clean from any witchcraft? Is Keishla Morales clean for any witchcraft? Okay. So Keishla, if you're looking at this pendulum, it's moving up and forth. So this is telling me that you're clean. So don't worry about what anybody's trying to do to you. Okay. If you feel heavy for any chance, shape or form, always remember to give yourself a bath with herbs. I have the videos. You know what to do. Okay, for any reason, because it might not be witchcraft, but it might be somebody being jealous to you. It's something the jealousy is very strong. So just remember that, okay? Do that. Okay. So the next person is Fanny Mero. Hi, Fanny. I want to know if my ex Alfredo Robledo, okay, she wants to know about Alfredo Robledo. Knows if my ex Alfredo Robledo, 8/27, August 27, 73. How did he feel when he came over and found some of his things in black bags to take it out of my house? I told him I need to move on. Alfredo Robledo, 8/2/1973. Let me take a card from the regular tarot and see what comes out. Okay, so let me take a card from the regular tarot. Alfredo Robledo, 8/27/73. How does he feel after he saw all those bags in that card? Okay. He's heartbroken. Look at that. He feels bad. He feels bad. He still loves you. He feels heartbroken, but you know what? If you gotta move on, you gotta move on. It's your choice. Okay, Fanny? It's not it's not your fault. Sometimes you have to move on because they wait so late for it, you know? You know what I mean? So don't feel bad about it. And if you need to move on, just say it. And he doesn't want to understand it, that's his problem. See, the star is like he still has hopes about you. Okay, this is the card of hopes and wishes too. Similar to, I believe, one of the cups, the seven of cups or the seven of cups, I think it is wishes. But at this time, he still have dreams. He still has dreams with you. He wants to be with you. Okay, so whatever, you're welcome, Keishla. So don't feel that his feelings are gonna move right away. I mean, sometimes men do stupid things, and then they don't know what they have until they lose it, and that might be the situation going on with him. Okay, Fanny Meadow, and look, 6 of Cups. again, it's coming up again, and I mix these cards a lot. It's like he's having memories of the things that happened to you, between the two of you in the past. This is children, also probably be thinking about the children. Funny. See, he's not going to admit it and say that, yeah, I had a girlfriend or anything. But look at him. He's heartbroken right now. He has the wishes of having that family that he used to have with you. So, I'm just telling you how he feels. Look, he's still in love with you. Look at the card that came out, the lover's card. He loves you. He knows that he messed up, but he still loves you. He still have like a couple of, is he coming more lately? He says because he wants you back. That's the only reason. Men can be like 6 months, a year, and they still cannot forget that person. ¿Tú me entiendes? You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I was about to say something in Spanish, but I'm supposed to be in English. So he's like really, really um like, because he wants you back. He wants to be in a relationship with you. Let me see how his feelings are. Alfredo Robledo, August 2773. I mean, so he's like a little bit like envy that you want to move on and he can too. And a man can have enviness about your feelings, like how strong we are. Sometimes they'll be like, how come she can move on and this and that, and I cannot move on? So, he's if you really, if you really want, you can give him a second chance. You know what I mean? So, and see what happens, because and you look at the card that's coming in for you, trust, and trust that that you can accept these things, and to be guided correctly if you give him a second chance, to make sure that he doesn't do the same thing that he did to you before. So those are the things that I could tell you that it can happen to you right now, because he's still in love with you. And and it's not that many that many men out there. I understand that he was probably with another girl, but sometimes, you know what, that's when you probably need to learn to forgive and put it to the test. Okay, don't don't feel like, put it to the test. Tell him, yeah, we're gonna date again, but don't go to sleep with him and see how much he's willing to wait for you. Okay, because that's what he feels. So now I have, okay, Fanny Mero, but he has moved on. Okay, so you want to know if he's still with her? Well, obviously, I don't think he's with her because he's brokenhearted. He wants to be with you. He hasn't moved on, because he's coming back to you. He hasn't moved on, and he's thinking about the past and the relationship that you guys have, when at some point you guys were happy. That means he hasn't moved on. Moved on will be that he's with this girl, and they're together. Then I would tell you, no, he moved on, but he hasn't, because he's coming back to you. And you want to know if he's still with her? Let me see if any cards coming in, if he's still with her. Look, he's by himself. And because he's by himself, he's very, very depressed. Look at this. Is the depression card, the Four of Swords. He's not with anybody at this time, okay? So remember that. Okay, I'm going to read, what is her name? Odesi Sen, Odesi Venus, Odesi Venus. And he is a junior, he's Junior Camilo Martinez, Junior Camilo Martinez. We've been dating, but our relationship is private. Is it going to be serious? My ex Carlos has been texting me. Is he trying to get back with me? Okay. I'm gonna read you. Give me the information of Carlos, because I don't have that. But I'm gonna start with the with Junior Martinez, Camilo Martinez, but I need his birthday, okay? I need the birthday for both of them, and I need the second one, what's his name? Carlos. Carlos information, okay? Fine. Well, they say 16. You need birth dates? Yes, I do need birth dates. And the whole info, like his first name and last name. I got the first one, Camilo Martinez, the names, but I need the other ones. Okay. So you want to know if this relationship is gonna be going steady? Okay. Yes. So yes, I do need the birth dates. Yes. Let me see. Yes, I need the birth dates. Okay, mine is 6/16/81. So you are 6/16/81. Junior Camilo Martinez is 2/22/83, and Carlos Camilo is, well, they're all Camilo, is 4/21/94. Okay, so let's see. Is Junior Camilo Martinez 2/22/83? Is he looking for a steady relationship with Odali Venus Odes Odesi Venus 6/16/81? 6/16/81. Okay, let's see what you have here. The World card came again. So, which is a very positive card. The World card is like, you know, the person being happy, having the freedom to choose to be in a relationship. That means that this person most likely is single. He's not seeing anybody else. Okay. And look at him. He's looking for a relationship. He's looking like he's getting the Nine of Cups. He wants to be in love. He wants to be in a relationship. He wants to be with you. Okay. They're not even related. Wow. I know. I like them. I thought I was gonna say, are they cousins? Are they related? Because I feel like, oh my God, look at this. We're a miracle. But anyway, he wants to be with you, and this is Junior, okay, Camilo Martinez. He wants to be with you. And let me see, one card just a flip. This person, he's a hard worker. I would say to you that he probably is good with his finances, or he's probably has. I'm not saying he's rich, but he cannot. He doesn't need to depend on anybody for money or anything. Okay, so so that this is how he feels. Like he wants a relationship. He has everything he needs or he wants, and he's stable with his the way that he makes money. He makes whatever job he does. He has his own business, whatever it is. He's very stable. Let me see this other card. He's looking for marriage. This is the Four of Wands card in the regular tarot, and I'm gonna take one card from the Romance Angels to see what happens with him. Okay. Um, so he's looking for a steady relationship. He's not like, I'll tell you marriage, but he's not like he's gonna marry next, tomorrow. But he's looking for a committed relationship. He wants to be in love. He wants to probably be married. All those things that a man wants. Okay, let me see what the card comes out. Um, he's like looking for friends to be their support. He wants a support team, but he's basically looking for marriage. For a relationship, a steady relationship. And let me take one more card. Look, he wants marriage. Didn't I say that? Look at the card that came out. He's looking for marriage. He wants a steady relationship somewhere that he can share his life with. Okay. And you know what? If he's a good guy, go for it because it's not that many out there. The next one is Carlos Camilo, I'm sorry, 421,994. And you want to know, let me see your question for Carlos, trying to get back with you. Let's see if Carlos is trying to get back with you. 421,94. Does Carlos Camilo 421,94 wants to get back to Odan Venus, Odesi Venus 61681. Let's see. Look, he has the two of wands. Okay. The next card is the King of Wands, 421. The King of Wands. And the next card is the Magician. Okay. Look, with these cards, I feel like he is looking for an option. Okay. There might be another person involved with him, and he's trying to get with you now because I feel like if he was involved with somebody else, he wants to leave that person behind. See how he's standing up, looking forward. He gets a two of wands. Two of wands is about choices, very similar. Like, not, let me not say very similar. The two of wands is more like I have this choice and I have this choice, but I'm gonna leave this one because I want this one. So in your case, he most likely wants you back. By me getting the Magician card, this is the type of person that maybe you may not know, you may not think, but he might be a person that might be very intuitive. Okay, so or he might also believe in this in this practice, and he might have someone that he goes to. Okay, so don't be surprised that he does that. Okay, look, also the second guy, this is Carlos Camilo. Look at him, he has the devil in his reading. So let me just take one card from the Orishas tarot, the new tarot that I have, because when I get the devil, um I like to confirm at least one card to see if there is he practicing any type of witchcraft. Okay, so I don't know, or somebody has done anything to him. It doesn't have to be him doing it to doing it to you, but it can be somebody else did it. Let me see what else I get. Look, he has the Five of Wands. Okay, and the Five of Wands is a fighting card. Like, he's very bad temper. So, he might be dealing with some type of negative energy around him. Okay, so he's very, very feisty. And so I feel that the second guy is not a person that you want to be with, unless these people, like, sometimes when somebody has some witchcraft done by an ex-girlfriend or whatever, and a prior girlfriend, you have to be careful, because unless they cleanse themselves, these people um cannot go anywhere. Okay, because the ex always wants to come back, and there's always problems. Okay, so be careful with that person. I will tell you, like, yes, he wants to come back with you, but it's up to you. I don't know who you love the most, but it's up to you. The next person that I have here, let's see who it is. Nosham 28. Okay, Nosham 28 is Anosham message directed. Okay, I haven't seen the message for Nosham. I need to know the first name, last name, and birthday, Nosham, so I know what I need to read for you. Let me get the regular tarot. Uh, we argue a lot, and I don't think someone did brujería. him to separate us. No. I'm not saying that they did brujeria and him to separate you. Sometimes people have stuff done years before and it's still carrying that on. That's why I'm saying you say we argue a lot because sometimes it might not just be him, it could be the energy of that, but whatever was done to him, so he's not happy with you or anybody. And even if he loves you, he cannot show it. Have you felt that he loves you, but he cannot show it? And instead, he says negative things to you? Think about that, okay? Um, it's not that they did something to separate you. A guy can have something done to him way before because a lot of girls, when they're young, they get into the attitude like if it's not mine it's nobody, they're very immature. So those are the things that you need to worry about it, because a person with whenever a person has that type of energy of things that was done to them in the past, they're very argumentative, they're very aggressive, they're very, very bitter, they're very angry. And if you see all those things in him, that means that that's what's happening. So okay, so and if you felt it, okay, listen to your intuition because your intuition tells you a lot. So Nashan 28 says, Kearney, your name is Courtney 121180. And my husband name is Curtis Davis. Curtis Davis Jr. His birthday is 7/27/81. Do you see us reconciling? Okay, let me see what cards come out for you. Nasha with 28, Kearney 12/11/80, and Curtis Davis Jr. His birthday is 7/27/81. Let's see if anything comes out for you about reconciliation. Okay. The highest priest. He's getting the highest priest. Okay. He's probably regretting right now. This is a card that sometimes this is for Kearney 12/11/80. Oh no, Sean. He's regretting the situation that he's in with Nashan, that he's going through right now, the separation. And look, this is the card of Ace of Swords, which is a victory card. So I feel that this card is telling me that because it's an ace, he's gonna try to come back to you and have some kind of conversation with you. Okay, you guys have to be firm on the things that you're gonna discuss. Whatever it is that you guys are going through, you have to speak your mind. You speak your mind. He speak his mind, and come into some kind of negotiation. Okay, because look at this man. This man is very, very sad. He's literally crying. He's depressed. He's sad. And he's and like I said, regretting all the things that he did. Whatever arguments you guys had, whatever problems happened between the two of you, he's regretting this whole thing. I'm taking the Romance Angels cards and see what kind of positive card can come out with you. You filed for divorce, but look, you guys are gonna talk. Okay, look, you get the retreat card, and before you file, I don't know if you did file for divorce already, and it's in process and this and that. But look at this. This card that's coming in is the card of retreat. This is the card that you guys, even if you don't have sex, okay, because not everything has to be based on sex. This is the card that's telling you guys need to go to some kind of like a weekend get together and speak about the things that happen in the relationship, because he's also in pain, and men make mistakes. Men are very stupid, okay? They make a lot of mistakes. So this card is telling you It's time to disconnect from the world. So meaning that you don't listen to no one about this, and he doesn't listen to no one. It's only about the two of you, nobody else. Okay, because people talk shit anyway, because they're gonna tell you, oh yeah, leave him, you can get another better man and this and that. But at the end of the day, I'm sure that nobody tells you, here is $1,000 and I'm gonna pay your rent. Okay, so you know, look, you guys probably were in a past life relationship, meaning that you guys reconnected in this lifetime. I'm sorry, let me just take the cards here. And in this lifetime, you have the right to be reconnected again, because you guys have unfinished business. I don't know if you believe in the past life, but that could be a reason why it's very hard for you guys to each other to disconnect, because this is the time that and if you were already married, that means that you guys got to stop listening to other people, concentrating yourself, and this divorce is going to be very hard. Okay, it's not going to be easy if you go through with that. Sometimes that's why it's good to get a reading before you make any moves. But sometimes the cards can tell you a lot. The cards can tell you past, present, and future. Okay, and how this other person is feeling. My videos are basically reading the two of you. If you're listening to my videos, I read the two of you. So see, and you guys have to express your love for each other. I feel that you guys still love each other, and I just feel that too many people got involved, giving you the wrong advice, and that's the reason why you guys are into a divorce situation right now. But I suggest you go ahead and retreat yourself a weekend, get away, go to a bed and breakfast, shut down the phones if you don't need to, talk to anybody. Don't get the family members or friends involved, just you and him. Okay, that's what I feel that is best for you. Let me give you one card from the soul journey. 12 11 80. 12 11 80. I'm gonna give you one more card. See, pride. One of you have pride, and it says is I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Have pride for who you are, but don't be too proud. I hope you understand this. You're correct. I will get a personal reading from you separately. Thank you very much. So see, this is a pride card. So don't ruin something that can continue to be a good relationship. Okay? Because you guys are too connected. And don't, sometimes pride, one time somebody said to me, ego destroys a relationship, because pride is just about yourself, but not about your emotions. It's what the people are going to say, not how you feel. Do you really feel like you belong together? And do you feel to give this person a second chance? And when you do, put everything out there. So I filed for divorce. So Carla Ortiz, so thank you, Nashang. And I wish you luck. And if you do a reading with me, you're welcome to. I do readings on Saturdays, okay, and Sundays, mostly in the morning. I try to do people in the morning, but because I work, okay, so that's why I apologize from yesterday that I couldn't make it on time. I got here like around 10:30. It was too late. So by the time I got here, took a shower, it was around 11:30. It was too late for me. So Carla wants May 15, 1984. General question in Spanish, please. So let's see what's going on with Carla. Well, Carla, whatever it is that you're waiting for, you're gonna be receiving good news. Okay. I don't know what it is that you're waiting for, but whatever news and if you're not waiting for something, maybe something you don't even know is gonna come to you. It's gonna be good news for you. Okay. I'm sorry, Carla, I know you said in Spanish. Carla, si tú estás esperando algo o algo que viene para ti, va a venir algo para ti que, que tiene que ver como una buena noticia. Algo que tú estás esperando te la van a decir, si no te lo han dicho ya, te la van a decir. Pero hay algo que tú estás esperando, pero viene por ahí, llegando para ti. ¿Ok? Uh-huh. So, okay. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Fanny Meadow. You want to know about how Alfredo Robledo is doing financially? August 27, 73. Alfredo Robledo, August 27, 73. Alfredo Robledo, August 27, 73. Okay. Look, he's not doing that good. Look, he has the full. This car is like sometimes he's very risky with his finances, and I don't feel like he's doing that good. Some people don't think before they act. So this is Juan Nimero with Alfredo Robledo. I feel like he's not doing that good. Like he's very risky. Like he goes and buys something and then he has like no money in his bank account or whatever it is. He has he needs to take control of his finances. Okay, that's what he needs to do. He needs to be the emperor. Like the emperor is the one that he save his money right now. Sometimes I feel like he even loses money. So he's not taking control, and he needs to take control of his money and finances. Whatever he's doing, he needs to fix. Get his act together, because look, he can make a lot of money, but that doesn't mean he can. He's able or capable of saving or having for rainy days. So I feel that he needs to stop throwing things in the air. Sometimes you can make a lot of money and don't have anything in your bank account. Your worst, um, you worst record, your worst credit. Why? Because you don't know how to save. You don't know how to manage your money. You don't know how to manage your finances, and you have a person that can make less money than the other person, the two of them, and they make the same amount of money, and one has money in the bank and the other one has an empty account. Okay, because it's the way you spend your money, and that's how that's what's going on with him. It might be he may work hard, but that doesn't mean he's able to manage. Okay. So uh so good for you. Okay, thank you. Let's see if there's anybody else that I haven't read. Let me see. The Keishla said son he will have to I mean her son or he will have to Is there any way is his son? Okay, Keishla, you're still there. You asked me a question. You said, is there any way is she did brujeria to my ex, which is his son? Oh, yeah, but you know what? Why you want to know something about your ex and son, or he will have to ask? I would say that he will have to ask because that's things that he needs to do, and it's best for him to hear it himself instead of you telling that person. I would suggest you, Keishla, if you're still there, I'm sorry. Um, oh, so Keishla, are you still there? Can you answer me yes or no? Keishla? I'm sorry, I didn't see that question because I jumped to anything that's highlighted. Um, are you there, Keishla? Keishla? I think Keishla left, but I'm gonna leave a message for Keishla. Hopefully she sees it. Okay. Oh, yes, sorry. Okay, Keishla. If it's best for him to do the question, because sometimes people, when you have somebody else, um, reading or doing a reading for somebody else, they might just maybe don't believe it, or people are funny, or sometimes they understand things their own way. So my suggestion to you is that have him ask the question. He give his information. Make sure you guys, if you're still friends, when I go live in Spanish, I go live in English, at least once a week. And if you pay a super chat and I'm in Spanish, I will read you in English. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Like if somebody speaks Spanish and have a question right now and they pay a super chat, I read them because you have seen that doing that. So remember, I go live on Fridays and I go live on Sundays. Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. So if I cannot go live, let's say this Friday or Saturday, I definitely gonna be going live on Sunday for like 2-3 hours, just in case, because the summer is here. I want to enjoy the weather, and I might go out tomorrow. Okay, so okay, so always remember that I go live. Oh, like I said, if you pay a super chat, I always read anybody. I don't care what language you speak, Spanish or English. Okay, so it tell him so he can be watching when I'm reading, and he can be listening, and then he can have any questions he can ask me, because a lot of people don't believe nothing, especially men. Men, until they hit rock bottom, they realize, oh my God, this girl or this guy or somebody, did something to me. And sometimes they feel it's the last girl that were with them, and probably was the first girl they ever had. Because who, like if you're in your 40s and you had a girlfriend when you were like 20, 21, 25, this is the one that probably did the shit to him. And sometimes they feel like, oh, it's the last one. No, it's totally wrong. And sometimes your own family can do shit to you. Okay, believe me, I know it. A lot of your own family can say, oh, let me do some witchcraft to you. So okay, most likely for most of you, I usually go live on Sundays. Okay, so if tomorrow is nice, I might not go live tomorrow night because I want to enjoy the weather. I might understand that we're gonna have rain Saturdays and Sundays, and I don't go out on Saturdays or Sundays. So yeah, I wanted to know if his mom did that. Was Lucy? Yeah, but I feel that it's best that you do that. You let him know to do it, because if you tell him, he might not believe you. You know what I mean? So. Vanessa, it is my first time here and I'm already subscribed. I just wanted to know if there is a future with Nestor de Leon, January 1587, and Vanessa Trujillo, 9/28/83. What should I expect from him? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna just take a card. When it's only a question like that, a free question, I only take one card. Okay, guys. So this is for Vanessa. She wants to know if there's any future with Nestor de Leon, January 1587, and Vanessa Trujillo, 9/28/83. What should we expect from him? Look, this is telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Think positive. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance together. So I feel that whatever it is that you're feeling right now, you need to think positive. Never think negative. Never think I'm not going to get that apartment, because you're already sending the energy up there. I'm not going to get the job. You're already saying, oh my God, I don't know. You're doubting yourself. I'm not going to get the car, the loan, the school. I'm not going to pass the test. I'm not going to pass the class. You're already putting a note to yourself. So this card is telling you positive thinking and faith will give you that romance. So if you say, I am going to have a good relationship with this guy. Is he coming in with a good relationship with me? You know, the two of you want to have a good relationship. But if you're negative about it, you're going to send that negativity in the universe, and the universe is going to respond to what you're sending out. You're sending negativity, negativity is going to come back to you. Send positive, positive is going to come back to you. Okay? So, oh my God, Jesse Hernandez, girl, what are you doing here? You're all late. I'm about to close, Miss Jessie Hernandez. Jessie Hernandez. Dices, hola María, después de tanto tiempo, ¿cómo se siente Edgar Ortega? Edgar Ortega. 7/21 del 83. Verme cerca y cómo me sienten mis hijos y el trabajo que me mira y cómo le está yendo a Edgar Ortega con su relación que tiene. Wow, y tú me estás haciendo tantas preguntas, Jessie Hernández. Ok, la primera. The first card, ¿cómo se siente después de tanto tiempo Edgar Ortega? 7/21/83. ¿Cómo se siente? Vamos a ver, voy a sacar una carta del espíritu del camino del espíritu. ¿Cómo se siente? 7/21 del 83. Edgar Ortega. Ok. Mira, aquí te sale la abundancia, pero la abundancia no solamente tiene que ser con el dinero, con el amor. Él se siente que él está manifestando las cosas que él desea, sea financieramente o sea emocionalmente. Esta carta, él se siente bien. Él siente como que él puede alcanzar todo lo que él desea. Vamos a ver cómo se siente él con la relación que tiene Edgar Ortega. 7/21 del 83. Edgar Ortega, cómo se siente de la relación que él tiene. Mira, este hombre va a tratar de que estar solo, quizás se vaya solo sin su pareja, y porque él quiere como saber qué camino va a coger. Este hombre anda buscando como un camino, ¿ok? Déjame sacarte una carta de tarot regular. Él anda buscando como un camino, qué camino coger, si me quedo con ella, si me voy con ella, qué es lo que yo quiero y para dónde voy. Oh, ok, tú estás en el hospital, you're in the hospital. Mira, él quiere como tener algo como que él quisiera, yo te dijera como quizás comprar. Él le gustaría, no sé qué es lo que anda buscando, puede ser que quiera comprar una casa, puede ser que vaya a comprar un carro, pero él anda buscando algo que él quiere. Quizás a veces hay hombres que quieren tener su casa para tener su pareja bien, pero también él se ve que va a querer tener como algo que quiere hacer él, porque mira, como yo te iba a decir, él quisiera como hacer, esto sería como que si él hiciera como un retiro espiritual. A veces hay hombres que van a retiros espirituales solos, no con pareja, para sanar algo que les está doliendo, porque por eso cometen a veces errores en las relaciones que tienen con la pareja, porque él se siente mal de algo, ¿ok? So, algo que él tiene que sanar, que él tiene que curar, él necesita o va a un retiro o va a una terapia, pero es algo que él necesita como sanarse. A veces hay que llorarlo, hay que hablarlo, hay que decirlo, y puede ser que lo diga en un sitio donde no lo conozca nadie. Algo que tenga que ver con sus sentimientos, con su pasado, con su niñez. Mira cómo le sale la carta de factores religiosos. Ese hombre ha sufrido mucho o sufrió mucho en su pasado, en su niñez, o de algo con su familia. Algo que él tiene que, yo te dijera, Él debería de hacer quizás como esta lectura porque él tiene algo que necesita sacar y lo debería de sacar como con alguien que no lo conozca, que él no sabe quién es, que no vaya a decir de sus cosas a nadie. ¿Tú me entiendes? O sea que vaya un cura o alguien espiritual, pero él tiene que sanar algo de su niñez. Puede ser, hay hombres que han sido abusados, abandonados, golpeados, maltratados, molestados y todas esas cosas le pueden estar pasando. Algo de eso, ¿ok? Así que te vos sabes que lo es en español. Ajá. Jesse, okay, entonces, Jesse, okay, sorry, I'm in the hospital and my son's going to do an operation. Okay, well, good. I'm gonna send a lot of light for your son so your son can come out of the surgery, good. Okay, and the other question about him is cómo está yendo con su relación que tiene. So actually, he's not doing that well in the relationship. So you know what I mean? Um, so make sure that you let me take one more card from the romance angel to see how he's doing in his relationship. How is Edgar Ortega 72183 doing in his relationship? Okay. Look, this is a new love, but he can also feel if you were couple, this is a renewal of his relationship. Wait until he goes to this if he is able to do this retreat or whatever he decides to do, something that he's gonna do. Maybe he travels somewhere and he decides to heal himself. Okay, because this card is not necessarily have to be with a person. You can do this by yourself. You can, if you were to see this woman, it's like she's walking with her father. Okay, and this could be an issue that he might have, okay, with the mother or the father. And now when he comes out of this, um, he's able to release all this negativity. He's gonna probably renew his feeling. Either he's gonna meet a new person or he can renew the feelings that he has with you. Okay, because you could do that. Sometimes you just need to heal yourself, and then all of a sudden he realized, wow, I'm still in love with this person, the mother of my child, my ex-wife, or my ex-girlfriend, whatever you are. And this is two definitions. So it's very hard to define as to what is it that he's gonna do because I don't know what are you for him. Okay. So okay, Jesse. So anyway, good night, everybody. Good night. I'll see you either Saturday or Sunday. I'm most likely not gonna go live tomorrow, like I said. And take care of each other. I'm gonna send light to your son, Jesse Hernandez. If you give me his name, I don't need his birthday, so I could put it into my prayers for for healing people. Okay. His name is Keishla Morales. Bye, Keishla. Nice talking to you. And don't forget to tell your friend to be on live, and I will speak to him in Spanish or English, whatever he speaks. Okay. And so, Jesse, if you want to send me your son's birthday, name before I go. And I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat my last little. I should have known. Okay. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna take a card for him and see how he's gonna do in his surgery. Because you come often to the channel. Is Edgar Ortega gonna be doing okay after his surgery? Is Edgar Ortega gonna be doing okay after his surgery? Let's see. Good night and thank you everyone for being here in the channel. He's gonna do okay. Okay, so but he's getting the Six of Pentacles. he's gonna be a little bit in the bad side and good side. He needs to don't do too much of anything. Like don't exercise too much. Don't do too much of something. Always try to balance everything out, being in equilibrium part, like knowing how much he can do or he cannot do. So don't extreme yourself. Don't extreme himself in doing things. Always in the take it easy. Okay. I always say take it easy in everything. Everything that is out of proportion is dangerous. You buy too much, you drink too much, you smoke too much, anything that's is bad for you. So love and light, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good night. Take care, everybody. Thank you.